It's that time for another Every Damn Day update. Let's get into it right now. Hey, thank you so much for coming back for another episode this week. I greatly appreciate it. It's January, and everybody talks about how they're working on improving themselves and getting started. And you know how in January you go to the gym and it's packed. It's just full of people. Well, it just reminded me that, hey, I need to give an Every Damn Day update, because last time we talked, I hit the 1-year milestone where 52 weeks straight of every damn day, where I go 5 days a week checking in at the gym, at a minimum scanning my card, but most of the time, 99% of the time, I'm doing something at the gym. I wanted to give you an update because it's been not quite a couple months yet, but it's time. December was hard. I was actually sick a lot in the month of December. We had a lot of sick people in the house too. I kept catching things either from work or from church or from somewhere else, or somebody brought something home from school, and we had the worst sickness you could think of. There was 1 week in there where all I did was go scan the card. I wasn't thrilled about it, but the record meant something to me. It was important. It was I wanted to keep the discipline. I have worked so hard to maintain the discipline that I really wanted to do that. And it's important to me to continue working towards however high I can make this. I actually have it in my goals to do this for the next 3 to 4 years straight. That's tough. That's hard. But you know what? I know I can do it. I know I can make it. Now, something I want to kind of share a little bit of is a little bit of a tweak we're making to Every Damn Day slightly. In December, it looked like I was going to have to go out on an emergency trip, something that was not planned and was going to actually cut off my record. So my friend kind of said, you know what? You've done a year. You've done good. You did good. We'll just not worry about it and you'll be fine. And so we'll make an exception for a family emergency. I didn't actually have to go, but my attitude was, when he said that, it's like, you've done a year, it's good enough. No, it wasn't good enough. It's not good enough for me, because I'm not quitting on this. In my life, all my life, I have backed away. When I said, you know, that's good enough, I'll just back off and it's okay. I can either start again or I can do it again. Not this time. Every damn day means a lot to me. It has become my life. It has become a part of my daily routine, and I can't live without it. I need it. I've been reading a book recently that a friend of mine recommended. It's called Discipline Equals Freedom, a field manual by Jocko Willink. And there's a section in here I actually want to read that really applies to every damn day this time. So I'm going to read this out and tell me what you think. It says, where does discipline come from? This is a simple answer. Discipline comes from within. Discipline is an internal force. Sure, you can have discipline imposed on you by a person, like a drill instructor or that self-help guru on TV, but the reality is, he won't give you real discipline. Because that external discipline is not strong, it will not survive. It cannot stand on its own. What you are looking for, what you need, is self-discipline. Self-discipline, as the very term implies, comes from the self, you. It comes when you make a decision to be disciplined, when you make a decision to be better, when you make a decision to do more, to be more. Self-discipline comes when you decide to make a mark on the world. If you don't think you are disciplined, it is because you haven't decided to be disciplined yet. It is because you haven't created it yet. You haven't become it yet. So where does it come from? It comes from you. So make the decision, make the commitment, become the discipline, embrace its cold and relentless power, and it will make you better and stronger and smarter and faster and healthier than anything else. And most important, it will make you free. I can tell you that with every damn day, that is the absolute truth. For me, that self-discipline is there, and I have it, and I have worked so hard to gain it that I refuse to let anything shut down that self-discipline. There may come a day where I trip, or I may fall, but it's not going to be by my choice. An external factor may actually impact my ability to get to the gym someday. Maybe a family emergency, maybe I get injured or a family member, I could go to the hospital. It happens. That's okay. But I will not allow myself to go, you know what? I don't feel like going today. I don't feel like this is the day for me to go. I will never say that again. That is not who I am. Because the minute I do that, there's something wrong. And I need to fix that quickly. That's what led to my depression before, was I always said, you know, I don't have to. No, I have to. I always have to. That's what every damn day is all about. I've been working hard. I actually, last week, I started back up hard again. I thought I was gonna have a surgery and I ended up not having that surgery. So now I am at full speed. I have really had some of the most intense weight training workouts that I've ever had, and I'm excited. I have a goal of reaching 199 pounds by the end of the first quarter by March 31st. It's a tough goal, but we're gonna get there. Everybody, thank you so much for joining me for another episode this week and for seeing the latest on every damn day. I'm gonna keep giving you updates throughout the year as we go. If you have not seen my episodes before and this is your first time, well, I got another one over there for you to take a look at. Make sure you watch that. And hey, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. I'm always putting out content, and as I put out new content, I want you to be able to see it. Thanks again for watching, and we will see you next week.